I let every guy at my ex's bachelor party see M on me. I dated this dude for a couple years and he turned out to be an a-hole. I would let him F other women sometimes, but even then he still would do poop behind my back, so I dumped him. A couple years later he texted me that he was getting married. He said that no girl has ever turned him on as much as me, and for his send-off to marriage he wanted me to strip at his bachelor party for him and his friends, and that he would pay me $500. Like I said, he's a proper a-hole. I told him to eat poop. The day before his party, one of his friends texted me and told me that he heard what my ex had asked me to do and that he was sorry for him being such a jerk. He asked me if I wanted to grab coffee, so he did. He was always really nice. Eventually the conversation shifted back to the offer my ex had made, and I mentioned that the idea of getting naked for a bunch of guys actually sounded hot as F, but that my ex didn't deserve it. He seemed surprised but asked if maybe I wanted to play a little prank on my ex. This perked me up. They had a couple nice hotel rooms booked for the occasion, and my ex was supposed to arrive around 6 p.m. Everyone except him showed up 2 hours early. I came wearing a long coat and heels with nothing but light blue lingerie underneath. I spent 2.5 songs taking turns teasing each of them and slowly removing my lingerie until I was completely naked. A few of the guys were not so discreetly rubbing their peepees through their pants. The plan was just to get naked and leave, but I got really caught up in the moment and was so effing horny. I told them if they want to pull their peepees out they can. They all hesitated for a second, but one guy said F it and whipped his out. They all followed his lead. Soon they were all stroking their CCKs while I shook my SS and titties for them. I love CM on me. I always have. This was an opportunity that I might never get again. I lied on the couch and motioned them all over. I played with my CLT while they stood over me jerking off. After a few minutes they were launching load after load of hot CM onto my legs, feet, wimp, stomach, tits, and face. I came hard while effing myself. After I got cleaned up I had a drink with them. They offered me $500 but I politely declined. As my ex was coming up the elevator I waited in the hall. He exited and looked shocked. "Wow, you changed your mind I guess," he said. I chuckled, kind of. He looked really confused as I got in the elevator and left.